Tim van Baalen, welcome to the show. Great to have you here, brother.
Thank you.
Great
Thanks
to
for
have
having
you
me.
here. No, you're welcome. Yeah. You're welcome. So, Tim, reason I've got you here, obviously, is because you've been through the Certified Elite Performance Coach training. You've done the Foundations course. You did the full Master Coach 3-day seminar as well. Before we go and kind of get into that, could you tell the viewers at home who you are and what you do from a business perspective?
Well, I'm Tim van Baalen, as you pronounce so well, Tim van Baalen. Wonderful. I'm from the Netherlands, and I run it's best to describe as a music school. We combine music with personal development, and my main business is to run the whole school. And on the other hand, I teach primary school teachers how to implement music in their school system and how to use more music in the classrooms to enjoy life a bit more. That's my core business. And on the side, I do a little bit of coaching as well, because I was doing it with the teachers already. And now, since I did the course with you, there are more people wanting to join in and do some coaching on the side, which I really enjoy as well.
Amazing. Yeah. Thank you. And thank you for correcting my pronunciation of your surname. No. My bad. I should know. So you did the Foundations course, which is the 1 day, which is free, and then you went on and did the 3-day seminar. Because you already had an existing business and you'd already done some coaching as well, what made you take the decision to go in and do the 3-day Master Coach course?
Just to enhance my coaching skills. You know, in the beginning, I was just doing it on intuition, but you're more sure about what you do if you have a solid background about it. And just during the 1-day course we did, I had so much to hold on to and to fall back to that I just thought, if I do the whole course, I'm going to be a better coach, way better coach than I am at the moment. Because when you do everything on intuition, it can all work out well, but it's just for yourself, it's more assuring if you have a solid background to rely on, and new perspectives, new kind of, the whole script thing you use. It's so easy to coach now because you always have something to fall back on, and if you're lost, you just go back to the script and just continue. And I actually use the questions in my team as well now, so it's not just for the one-on-one coaching, but also just to steer my team or to keep them involved during this COVID time where everyone is just at home, just doing the Zoom sessions, because my teachers are doing all the one-to-one music lessons online. So I haven't seen them in real life for half a year, probably. So it's just, I try to grab everything I know and learn to keep my team involved and keep them close to me. So this has really helped.
Amazing. So you were talking there about the system and the scripts and things like that. So obviously it's a 3-day seminar. Tell us a little bit about what did you do in the 3 days? What were you actually doing, and what was it like?
Well, I went to the house of my father-in-law because he wasn't home, and at home I have 3 kids, and I know the days would be busy, so I was in another house, and I couldn't leave the room because you planned so full. Just you were just coaching. That was it. So you had the experience of 10 sessions within 3 days, and then you're being coached and you're coaching as well. So it's just it's amazing, and it's tiring, but it's amazing because you learn so much in those days. And
it's really immersive, isn't it? We don't just, there's not a lot of theory, it's more just
no, it's straight in doing. And I think the theory was about half an hour. That's it. And then doing an energizer, and then there's okay, start the coach, meet me back in an hour. Okay, and we go, and we're just doing the whole sessions with timers and try to just keep the timing and the schedule in.
Yeah.
But yeah, you learn so much, and it's so easy to implement, and you learn a lot about yourself as well, because you're being coached. But when you are coaching another one, you always think about the questions. How does this count for me? How can I implement the answers someone else gives to my perspective? And so it's not only just doing, but it's also just developing yourself as a person and as a coach. So the edge cuts on both sides.
Amazing, amazing. So last question is, you'd coached before, you'd already got a business. There will be people that are watching who have coached before, who already have a business, and there'll be people watching who haven't coached before and are unsure about whether they should even get started. What's your best advice for someone who has either done the one day or hasn't yet even done it at all? What's your best advice for them in terms of what they should do next moving forward?
Yeah, I always think that if you stagnate, then just as a person, then your business starts to stagnate as well. So I think it's really important to always try to develop yourself in any way possible. Just search for new things to do, and every once in a while, just do things that you're not comfortable with. So my advice to most people who think like, I've got this under control, I'm a good coach. There's always something you can learn from another perspective or someone else's approach, which differs from you. So yeah, I think that's the way to evolve yourself and to become a better person and a better coach, or a better business owner in general.
Amazing, amazing.
Yeah.
And another question, actually. Tell us, how has how has doing this process, how has it impacted your business? Because you said some of the people that you work with, you were coaching before, but now you're using some of the scripts with them. How has it positively impacted your business?
Well, in general, I think my whole business is more structured now. I've got a better view of how to approach people and how to implement strategies. I think, like I said earlier, we do a lot on intuition, Odette and me both, which is really nice for us, but it's hard to explain to other people why you do something. And with the whole coaching, and especially the strategic planning we've done, and with sessions about productivity or ideal life design, it just helps make things so much clearer for yourself, which enables me to explain my ideas more clearer to others. So I think I just had a back office meeting yesterday, and we actually did a Q2 planning with that team, because we just done it a week before. So I said, I'm just going to take you with my whole thought process, and we're going to think of 3 goals for the next quarter. And yeah, we're there, and everybody knows what we're going to do, how we're going to do it, why we're going to do it.
Yeah.
So it's just so easy to take everyone with you in your train of thought.
Amazing, amazing. So what you're saying is it's added on to the intuitive coaching that you're already doing. It's now giving you a structure, system, and kind of model that you can follow, that you can use with your clients, with your team.
Yeah, and using my family as well. you can implement everything in every situation, actually. So it's really, for me, it's really comforting to know that there's more control in a chaotic, creative family, which we are. So yeah, thank you for that, Miles.
Amazing, amazing. Well, Tim, look, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you for being here and sharing your views. It's been really great to have you on.
It's been an honor, Miles. Thank you.
Amazing, amazing. Thanks, Tim.
Yep.
Cheers, buddy. Bye.